Today we're talking about how to make a dream board, and this is going to be the first video in a series. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Linda Poirier with bodiesafterbabies.com, helping you fit into your jeans, get that sexy back, and find a life of happy. So I wanted to do a series because it's going to be a little more in-depth than just slap something together. So what is a dream board? A dream board is something that you want in life, in your life, and in every category in your life. In order to make our board, we're going to have to get really clear in what we want. And I'm going to show you just how to do that. I make vision boards quite often, and one of the neatest things is to actually go back to some of your original vision boards or dream boards and see where you've come. It is astounding at some of the items that you have on that dream board that becomes true. Last year I did a vision board, and one of the pictures on the vision board was actually the gazebo that I was getting married in. Me and my hubby got married in the Mayan Riviera last year, and we had our family and friends come. There's about 40 people that came, and the spot where we actually got married was an outdoor gazebo facing the water. I'm going to show you guys right here so you can see what I'm talking about. The neatest thing is I looked at my vision board every single day. I wanted the day to be just awesome. And I looked at this gazebo every single day on my dream board. And the day came where we got married and we were at the gazebo, and the neatest thing happened that I never even thought of. On the picture, and you can see it, you can see that little parasailer there. Well, the day of the wedding was actually a parasailer the moment we got married, also there. It was crazy, and you guys are going to be mind blown. Maybe some of you don't quite understand what a dream board is yet, but you will. And when you have these things on a dream board and you look at them every single day and you get clear in what you want, the things that you want will appear. That is the power of the dream board. That is why people love doing them, because it brings these good things, and what you focus on, you find. So we're going to do the categories of life: physical, mental, spiritual, family, relationships, career, business, financial, lifestyle. All of these are going to make it a balanced life and what you want, because when one category is out of balance, your life is out of balance. That is what I believe. And I'm sure a lot of you will agree anyways. If something's out of whack, you're going to feel it. So that's why I do all the categories. So grab a pen and a paper and let's get started. Now, one of the things about the vision boards is you could do this digitally and you could do this physically. So it's on paper or it's on your wall. I think it's more effective, in my opinion, for it to be on the wall and it to be that physical board. But we will get to that. So grab a piece of paper and a pen and we'll get started on step one. So the first category we're going to talk about is health. I was going to do just a physical board, but I think it's very important to have balance in your life, and so we're going to do it this way. So what I want you to do with this category is write down the things in health that you want. For example, the weight you want to be. If you want more energy, just jot them down in bullet points. It could be that you want to weigh 150 pounds, you want more energy, you want to run a marathon. Just jot as many as you want down, and that'll help you prep for what we're about to do in the next series. Write it down. It could be inside health and outside health, how you feel. Maybe you want to run that marathon. Maybe you want to play baseball with your kids and you're not able to right now. So write all those things down. Next is relationships. This could be relationships with your partner, relationships with your children, and relationships with your friends. Maybe you want to take a trip with your best friend. Maybe you want to develop your relationship with your partner so you can have a closer relationship. Maybe you want to take your kids to Disneyland. Anything that you want, jot them down and go. The next one is career and business. What do you want to achieve in your career? What do you want to achieve in business? Or if you don't work, maybe you want to work. I know some mummies are stay-at-home mummies and their job is to stay home. So that's okay. You can skip this if you want. You can add it. Maybe you want a part-time job. But for your career, you write, maybe you want to earn a certain amount of money. Maybe you want to level up in the company. Maybe you want a raise. Write it down. For business, maybe you want to expand it. Maybe you want to do more social media. I'm just giving you some ideas to get that noggin running and so that you can write it down. The next one is lifestyle. How do you want it to be? A couple years ago I wanted to wake up without an alarm, and I do that now. And that was mind-blowing to me because I had to set my alarm and I had to go do about an hour and a half commute to downtown. I used to work in an office and then come back. And it was 3-hour commute a day and I was exhausted and I had to wake up with an alarm. So one of the things that I wrote as my lifestyle is I want to wake up without an alarm. I also wrote down that I wanted to be in a job I love. So it's all up to you. It's your list. Lifestyle could be anything from maybe you want to quit smoking, maybe you want to travel 4 times a year, maybe you want to travel to tropical destinations. Write that down. The next one is financial. Maybe you want to set up a retirement fund. Maybe you want to put money away for the kids. Maybe you want to put an emergency fund. Maybe you want to learn about money. There is all kinds of things. Again, it's personal, it's yours, jot it down. The next one is mental and spiritual. And it doesn't have to be religious unless you are religious, but spiritual and mental can be maybe you want to learn a course. Maybe you want to meditate. Maybe you do want to go to church. Maybe you want to learn more about meditation. Maybe you want to read books more. Books are amazing to learn things. And not only that, but just, self-improvement. So it's all those kinds of aspects goes into that spiritual and mental aspect. And it is really important. Maybe it's that you just want to take time out and for yourself. I know you're a mom, but I know you don't have a lot of time as a mom. But maybe you need to fit that in, so get that down there. Once you've written those all down, then you're going to take a look at them and you're just going to make sure that it's complete. Most oftentimes you might look at your list and go, oh yeah, I want this and I want that. Now you can also include material things. Maybe you want a brand new purse. Maybe you want a brand new car. That's part of lifestyle in my mind. I add that part as lifestyle. But you can do anything you want. This is your dream. Think of this like a catalog. And you are asking the world, yeah, I'd like that and that and that please and that please and that please. This is sky's the limit. Now, some things you might think this is a load of crap. But just trust me and I will show you some beautiful, cool things. It's so exciting and it makes me so excited because I know it works. I can't wait for you guys to see the same results. Once you're done that, we're gonna go into the next week's episode where I'm gonna show you what to do. So your homework this week is to write down all those things in your life that you want, if you haven't done so already while we're talking, and get it ready for next week because that's going to make the process so much easier because when we start to look at the pictures that we want for our dream board, you're going to know exactly and it's going to pop out at you rather than just aimlessly wandering and then giving up. So write it all down and then next week we'll go to the next step. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and click that bell notification to be notified when I upload my next videos. Click the like button if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Write those things down. Until next time.